Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. If you'll notice, I'm not taking a drink of this yet because I'm trying the coffee we got, the whole bean coffee we got down at Grocery Outlet, which I'll go over in a minute. Kitty's here. She shouldn't be hungry. She ate something earlier, but she's hungry all the time, it seems like. Okay, today's Saturday, March 29th. Currently it's 58 degrees. Back up a little bit, honey. Or lay down, okay? Lay down, lay down. Okay, 58's currently, high 78. Chance of rain, 5%, and winds are at 3 miles per hour. Today there'll be a Kroger haul. It's not a really big haul, but we did pretty good. Wasn't really looking for special deals. We just had a few things we wanted to get mainly, but you know, it's a nice little haul, just an end of the month type haul with not much, you know, didn't want to buy a whole lot yet. But it's a good haul. So tonight, since yesterday we ended up having Subway when I got out of my, well no, let's see, Friday. That's what we had. Friday. No, last night, what was it? Oh Lord, I can't remember which day. It was Thursday after my infusion. We went by Subway and got that for that. Now what did we have last night? It was supposed to be that chicken, but we had something else. I made was that the hoagie I made? Lord, I can't remember. For some reason, I can't remember what we had last night. Hold on. Okay, I got it. When we went to the Kroger haul, when we went to Kroger, we ended up buying the salads for salad night. So we had salads last night. And then the night before, we were supposed to have the General Tso's chicken, and we had the Subway on Thursday. And so we keep pushing back the General Tso's chicken, so I'm going to try to have that. That happens, I don't know why, it seems to happen with Chinese food or whatever the most. We'll say, we're having stir fry. And then it'll be something else, and then, okay, we'll have stir fry tomorrow. Have something else, and just keeps going that way. Okay, yeah, I've got, I'm going to try out this coffee. We got it at a Grocery Outlet. I don't know really where else you can find this. But it says it's made in New Jersey. It's called Happy. Thoughtfully sourced, expertly blended, magnificent medium roast whole bean coffee. I can't get all that in the title. With notes of berries and optimism. And what it is this company, they've partnered with NAMI, the largest mental health organization in the U.S., to provide meaningful support wherever you are. If you're someone you know needs help, please call 800-950-NAMI or visit NAMI.org. Together we can make things better. So it's, yeah, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So that's good. It's 100% Arabica beans. Let me show you. And they were only $1.49. This is a, how much is in this? 12 ounces. You know, most of the bricks, the compressed brick ones, you know, they're about 11 ounces, most of them. So that's like a brick of coffee for $1.49. Only it's whole bean. I think you should be able to see that there. And of course, oh, that Sprite. But anyway, you know, whole bean coffee. I don't think Kitty would like this. You like whole beans? You don't like coffee, do you? And you know, we've got one of the little grinders. You know, and I ground it up, put it in there, just like regular coffee after I grind it. It's an Arabica, which is not my favorite kind of coffee, but I like it. I like a Colombian is my favorite though. But it's good, it's smooth. No bitter taste at all to it. It's really smooth. It's really good. I probably, myself, I might Next time I might put a little more to make it a little stronger. Because the one that I wanted, they were out of, and it was the dark roast. That would have been really good. And then they got one that's a light roast besides this one. So this is the medium, which it's good. But I'd love to try that dark roast, but I bet they won't have any more of it. So, you know, they don't have nutrition facts as far as I know on coffee, from what I've heard. So, you know, taste, I give it a 4 out of 5. I like something like Folgers better, or even Maxwell House, but for the price and everything, that's really good. Because 3 of these would be 36 ounces. It'd be like $4.50, and that's about what that's more than most canisters have in it. So if you figure it that way, you'd get a whole canister for like $4.50, for actually $4.47. So that's pretty cheap. Think about it. I might get some more of it. Okay, let's see here. Where's our jokes today? Kitty, you're being awful good. You sure are. Yes, you are. I tried to type on my phone, I'm a functional adult. My phone changed it to fictional adult. I left it as it is, as I feel that's more accurate. Okay. The young boy was spending a Sunday afternoon with his grandpa, looking at pictures of his grandpa in his military uniform. The boy asked, "Grandpa, did you ever kill anyone in the war?" "No, champ, I never did." "That's a good thing." "You're telling me," began Grandpa, "I was the cook." Oh, you sound a little stopped up or something. You okay? Can you breathe okay? Sounds like her nose is a little stopped up or something when she breathes. Okay, this thought of the day is from Marilyn Monroe. "It's not true that I had nothing on. I had the radio on." Okay. I saw a trivia time. There's 2 of them right here that might be good. This one says general, you know, category. Which of the following uses the most water on a daily basis? Sink, washing machine, dishwasher, toilet. Sink, washing machine, dishwasher, toilet. I'm going to say it's the good old toilet that will run your bill up quickly. Yes. Turning on a faucet and having clean temperature controlled water run out may be one of the best aspects of modern life. However, water is often excessively wasted. On average in the U.S., water use at home, water from the tap, toilet, dishwasher, etc., adds up to about 138 gallons per household per day. Wow, that's a lot. What? Okay, we're starting with the goofy ones. I'm going to say this, but everybody knows this. I am absolutely sure. What is a solid form of water called? Ice. And then they got, for the other answers, vapor, mist, or something like that. Just, let's see. Let's try another one, because I got another one that looks good. Well, this will work. In which country was water skiing invented? That's water skiing. France, United States, Australia, Spain. You know, I'm really kind of tossed between 2 of these. France, United States, Australia, Spain. But I'm going with Australia. It might be wrong. It might be United States. It was. Okay, I got the first one right. My pen's quitting. First one right. And then this one's wrong. So it is United States. I knew Australia had a lot of water sports and stuff, you know, and being like, so much coastline. Water skiing is a surface water sport in which an individual is pulled behind a boat or cable ski installation over a body of water. Skimming the surface on 2 skis or 1 ski. It was invented in 1922 when Ralph Samuelson used a pair of boards as skis and a clothesline as a tow rope on Lake Pepin in Lake City, Minnesota. They reached a speed of 20 miles per hour. And I've used to water ski. I've got hurt a couple times. My dad, I don't know what, he had to take like an evasive turn all of a sudden, and it just pulled me forward because he all of a sudden went faster. And I like took a dive bomb. I went about 10 foot under the water, and it kind of knocked the, air out of me. It was scary, really. I mean, it felt like I hit a brick wall or something. He's probably going 40. I wouldn't doubt it. He's going fast, but it was fun. You can get a lot of pulled muscles and stuff doing that, unless you're in absolute perfect shape, which Hydrogen is combined with which other element to form water? Okay, it's oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, lead. We don't want lead. Let me tell you, I just talked about that a while back on that haul. It's oxygen, H2O. Yes, water is an inorganic, transparent, tasteless, odorless, and nearly colorless chemical substance, which is the main constituent of Earth's hydrosphere, and they've gone on to a lot of technical stuff for that. Polynesia is an area in which body of water? Mediterranean Sea. What you doing? You hear something? Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. It is Pacific Ocean, I think. Yes. What you gonna do? Nibble on Daddy's thumb? She's funny. Polynesia is a subregion of Oceania made up of more than 1,000 islands scattered over the central and southern Pacific Ocean. What is a watered-down espresso called? Mocha, Americano, flat white, affogato. I'm not up on all these coffee terms, really. I remember one time I got just like a cup of coffee at Starbucks, and it was called the Americano, I think. So I'm gonna go with that. Right. An Americano is an espresso diluted with water. Well, it's not quite that simple, but that's the core of it. An Americano is made by pouring hot water over 1 or 2 espresso shots, resulting in a drink of similar volume and strength to regular coffee. The Gulf Stream is a current through which body of water? Baltic Sea, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea. Okay. I've definitely heard of this before. I've never really thought about where it's located, but I think so. Baltic Sea, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea. I'm going to say Atlantic. That's right. The Gulf Stream, together with its northern extension, the North Atlantic Drift, is a warm and swift Atlantic Ocean current that originates in the Gulf of Mexico and stretches to the tip of Florida. You mean the Gulf of America? Isn't that what they're calling it now? Okay. Been that way for how long? I mean, that name. Okay, next question. Sparkling water gets its bubbles from what gas? Nitrous oxide, helium, methane, carbon dioxide. Well, if you drank a sparkling water with some nitrous in it, it'd be the funniest sparkling water you ever had. Helium, if you drank one with helium in it, you'd be like, oh, that little like elf voice or something. We're off to see the wizard. Something like that. You'd be speaking like that. Methane, Well, if you smoked a cigarette when you were drinking your sparkling methane, your face would blow up. Okay, so that leaves carbon dioxide. And that's it. Carbonated water, also known as soda water, sparkling water, fizzy water, club soda water with gas, or seltzer water, is water containing dissolved carbon dioxide gas. How much of the Earth's fresh water is stored in glaciers, which are melting? More than 68%, 35%, less than 10%, 100%. More than 68%, less than 10%, 35%, 100%. Well, I think it's 68%. It's a lot. A lot. And that's true. Less than 3% of the Earth's water is fresh water, and a lot of that's in the Great Lakes. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, most of that 3% is inaccessible. More than 68% of the fresh water on Earth is found in ice caps and glaciers, and just about 30% is found in groundwater. Wow. In which sea is Puerto Rico? Red Sea, Caribbean Sea, Dead Sea, Mediterranean Sea. Okay. I pretty much know where these are, and I'm going to say it's Caribbean. Yes. Caribbean. Puerto Rico, officially the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, is a Caribbean island and unincorporated territory of the United States. 5, 6, 7. One more. What is the name of an ecosystem that is flooded or saturated by water? Taiga, meadow, wetland, tundra. It certainly isn't a tundra. I don't know what a taiga is. I know what a meadow is, pretty much. I mean, so that leaves wetland. Yes. A wetland is an area of land that is either covered by water or saturated with water. The water is often groundwater seeping up from an aquifer or a spring. Okay, so 9 right today and 1 wrong. Did pretty good. I could have got that other one. I just kind of talked myself around it somehow. But I said all the questions without forgetting to say them, to say what they were. So I'm gonna try to do better on that. But most of the time I say it, and what happens is I'll start joking about something or talking about something that has to do with that, and then by that time I'm like, did I say the answers or not? You know, so. So, I hope y'all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day or a great night or a great morning. And God bless. And check out Kroger Hall later. Bye, everyone.